Ah! Ow! Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Not too long ago, got home from work after I finished picking my daughter up from school. Decided, well, I'm gonna go ahead and put in some work on the Miata today. Today I'm gonna be cleaning out the inside. I bought a steam cleaner and a shop vac. The shop vac I got from Harbor Freight, and steam cleaner I got from Amazon. You got the Bauer shop vac. It's a 4 horsepower, 6 gallon. Small enough but big enough. And we got the steam cleaner. So I'm gonna pretty much have to read through the manual as far as operating this thing. All right, let's get to work. Disclaimer: I am no professional mechanic. I've never done anything like this before, so you guys just bear with me. I also got in the JB weld to where I'm gonna go ahead and fix that crack again that's on the dash. I think I'm gonna work it from the back first and see how it comes out, and then I may have to do something on top. Okay, as you can see that it's very overcast. It's been overcast all day, been drizzling off and on. We're supposed to get some thunderstorms a little later today. So let me see how much work I can get in before the rain actually starts coming down. Okay, let's start cleaning up this mess. Alright, so I went ahead and removed the HVAC system with the heater core, and just gonna vacuum back there. Gonna try to take this out along with the blower motor, because the blower motor has some pebbles in there. Alright guys, well, sorry I didn't get the removing the HVAC and the heater core. So there's actually 3 nuts, 10 millimeter, that you have to take off to remove it. It's pretty easy. And so you remove those 2. You got one here, and you got one right there. You also got the 3rd one right here. And you also have to remove their heater hoses from the firewall, which they go right there. Those hoses are dry rotted, and also the grommets for it is dry rotted, so I'm gonna have to go to Mazda to get those replaced. Those probably gonna be on back order. Eventually this motor is gonna get yanked out anyways. Well, it looks like I'm not gonna be able to back this off because the AC line underneath the hood is pretty much secure. take a look at what's in there. It is filthy. I'm just gonna get the vacuum and vacuum that up. Alright, so I took these clips off of here that holds the housing for the condenser off, so I'm gonna pop this one off, see what it looks like inside. I don't know, I may be biting off a little more than I can chew, but hey, what the hell. Alright, come on. Alright, so on this blower motor, there was a lot of crap. On the back of there, kind of scraped some off. You can see it in there and there. So just gonna rub it. That was all part of the old foam, I guess, that they had on there. Did that, so now I'm gonna vacuum. Alright, so I ran the vacuum a little bit in there, and it did take some of the stuff out, so I'm gonna go ahead and use the pick to get more of this stuff loose and then vacuum it up. But unfortunately, because of the position that this thing is in, I'm not gonna be able to get it on camera, but I will show you guys, I guess, once I'm done. Alright, so I was able to get some more stuff out from in there, and I'll vacuum that up and go get a toothbrush and try to clean up some of the cores. Okay, so I just turned over this HVAC unit, and there's a bunch of rusty water that came out. So look like I'm gonna have to change out the heater core. It's recommended that you change it out anyway, seeing that you already have the dash off. So I guess I'm gonna have to pop that screw to get the casing off. So I used a toothbrush to clean off the condenser. It did clean it up a little bit, but because of the length of the toothbrush and the angle, I couldn't get like most of it. But if you can see with the camera, you can see pretty much straight through each core. Like you go up and you see that light on the other side, it's showing that pretty much everything is blown out of there. Alright, so this is the Wagner steam cleaner. Took it out the box. Went ahead and attached this attachment onto it. These are all the other attachments that came with it. You got these little brushes, and you got your little squeegee. Also came with a little funnel and measuring cup. So I'm gonna assume that this little booty is to put over these whenever you're using it. But I'm gonna go ahead and look up on the manual, see what it says, and be right back. Alright, so I read the manual, and this thing is gonna take, here's my measuring cup, 1200 milliliters, which is about 41 ounces. And you can only use distilled water. So I got me a few gallons of distilled water. So this is gonna take about 2 2/5 of this cup. I gotta fill it up, plug it in, let it sit for about 9-10 minutes, and we'll see how it works. Okay, so I plugged it in, hit the power, and I don't know if you can see it. You can barely see it where the light is reflecting off of this. So those guys might want to consider putting a brighter bulb in there. I don't know if it's the light that's outside. Let's bring it in the garage. Okay, you bring it in the garage where it's a little darker. You can see it a little better. But I guess the light can be a little brighter. So it's been on for about 2 minutes. So we have about 7 minutes. I'll give it a total of like 10 or 11 minutes before I actually start using it. Okay, so it's been about 12 minutes, and I'm about to take the lock off. There we go. The lock's off, and let's see how this thing works. Alright, so I got one of my daughter's onesie from when she was a baby. Look at this. Ah! Ow! I forgot the stupid thing sprays out. Ugh. The water. And I just burnt myself. Ugh. Ugh. That hurt. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it a night.